So recently, there was this substitute stud teacher. They got fired because she decided to record inside of the school that she was substituting in. Now, I believe she felt that she did nothing wrong, but I want you guys to check it out. And we're going to do like one of them pictures of what's wrong in this picture. And y'all tell me what you think. First, we're going to allow her to speak, and then we're going to read an article explaining more in detail. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's see.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body cam that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I'm by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for they even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited.
Okay, going out to this video. Number one, uh, you didn't. Here's the first thing. Now, when you watch the video that she did, and I found it, and I will post it in the description box below, so that way y'all can check it out yourself. Because I don't want to post it because I mean there are minors that she's recording, and I'm surprised the video is still up. I think somebody like downloaded and posted it on their sites because really, unless you got consent to record somebody, you can't record. And number one, so you're recording minors, and number two, they didn't even know you was being recorded because you had a body cam. So you said they didn't even know they were being recorded, which is kind of predatorial. It's kind of what I'm saying, kind of iffy, man. Kind of no, can't go with that because recording somebody. That's why I don't like those, them AI glasses, them glasses with the not the AI, the glasses with the cameras in them, and people don't know that they're being recorded. That's kind of creepy, man. That's really creepy. But you should know. You said that you told them that this was your first day um, substituting. Did they know that you was going to record in the school? Because I know you probably see these teacher bays and stuff like that that post online, but really you're not supposed to be. Well, I guess you can film, just can't film students. Once you film students, it doesn't matter if you are predatorial or whatever. That's a no no. And I'm quite sure that with your look, and again, if you're watching this, go down and watch the video that she recorded so you can get more understanding of what I'm talking about. Your look probably made the powers that be uneased first. I mean, from the jump, and then you recorded a video. So people don't understand that somebody may not be comfortable with you, they may not like you, but they may not have a legitimate reason to do something to you. But when you recorded this in the school and you recording minors and you say, dang, shorty, now you just gave him a reason to go on and let you go. Say, you don't need to come back no more. You are pretty much a distraction or whatever the case may be. Record your content, later. Because in one part of the video, also, which I'm not sure if it's going to be in this article that we're going to go to, she says that she's a substitute teacher and she let her teach. She said she let her students do whatever they want to, just lay back and chill. That's not good either. Not in a school setting. Not where you're supposed to kids are supposed to be learning. That just does not. That's just not going to fly. But anyway, let's go to the article right quick. I know y'all see some of the comments, but don't worry about that. Let's go to the article so we can get more of a context. It says, this is from Newsbreak, but actually New York Post. Mississippi substitute teacher fired on first day for recording, calling female student shorty in viral TikTok video. A Mississippi substitute teacher was fired on her first day for calling female student shorty during a now viral TikTok, which she created while inside the school. Mayata Borders, 24, was canned by DeSoto County Schools days after she claimed she had a new hustle in life as a substitute teacher at Lake Cormorant High School, according to WREG. Borders, who boasted herself as a content creator, documented her first day on the job as part of her day in the life TikTok video on October 17th. Look at that. You see the picture? I'm fired from teaching. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got a new hustle in life. I'm a school teacher, Borders narrated at the beginning of her video, which captured moments throughout her day. 5 hours into her gig, Borders recorded an in-school pep rally parade that included students walking down the hallway with a band and cheerleaders, one of whom seemingly appeared to catch the sub's attention. Damn, Shorty. Oh, she said, damn. I thought she said, dang. Okay. Damn, Shorty. Sheesh, Borders said, laughing. Man, I got to get up. I got to get up after these kids trying to take me down. I think it sound more like she said, man, I got to get up out of here. These kids, before these kids like try to take me down. The controversial TikTok has been viewed over 2.2 million times. The comment quickly spread to school officials who terminated contact with Borders after she posted the video to her social media page. Might have meant contract. Anyway, Borders was employed by staffing company Kelly Services and would no longer be hired for positions within the school district. Now, you see what she done. First problem. You got your feet on top of the desk. This is a bad look. Whether you're a content creator, I mean, she's 24, she ain't got too much sense. She's, she's kind of, confused in the head. And y'all know why. I say that. But number one, you got your feet, got your Jordans up on the table, on top of the desk, I mean, on papers. I guess looking at your phone or doing whatever, I'm not sure. 12:25 a.m. 12:25 a.m. Let that sink. You need to learn how to edit a little better when you are stressed for time. But this is not a good look to the students, to the faculty. Like I said, you're giving them a reason to let you go. Forget the "I'm not a predator" video you put out, statement you put out. This is not what the school wants to represent to students. Because now that let them know, oh, she ain't teaching. She ain't teaching the curriculum. She just chilling. Now again, she said when you watch the video, you can tell nobody was in the classroom while she was doing it. So she probably came in early and was doing it. And then if you're a substitute teacher, you probably don't have a class every period too. So I'm sure she did all this while no students were in there. But again, the perception that you putting out there is you just chilling. It's just a hustle. You don't care about these kids. You're just here to make money. Don't nobody want to say, well, don't nobody want to hear that. Hell, working in a dang on me medical field, at a nursing home, at a dialysis clinic, whatever. Let somebody come in there and say, man, I'm just here doing a hustle, just sitting there with their feet up, not taking care of nobody. Oh, that would be your last day. That would definitely be your last day. Back to the story. Quote, district officials informed Kelly Services today that the person is no longer allowed to be a substitute teacher for DeSoto County Schools, the school district told the outlet on Tuesday. The self-described trendsetter and handmade CEO claimed she was the victim after the fire. Well, see, she still got female tendencies. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context, Border said in a follow-up video posted. And even when I clicked on that, it said, video not available. But like I said, this was somebody else who I think downloaded and posted it to their account. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do. So it was typical for me. Border said that she sat inside of a car. If you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. I know because I done posted videos and thought it was real and did comments on, then find out it say it's a skit. I'm like, I be God dog. Why people do that? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta say that, oh, anytime your video is false, you need to say if there should be a category of fiction and nonfiction. It really should be that way because a lot of times, like I did, like I said, did a video about a girl who said that she was dating a L.A. Laker when they came to Dallas. But like I said, if you watch the video in its entirety and like read her like her bio and stuff, she tells you that videos are all fake. So it's like, dang, I sat there and wasted my time doing this video and then come and look at it. It's fake. Like I said, there should be a disclaimer on all videos with that. Like seriously, maybe we should write Congress for that. The fire substitute teacher the fire substitute. I'm making up words. Explained that the majority of the TikTok was recorded when she was alone around the school. Besides the one clip that captured the unsuspecting students, that's where your problem was at. That's your major problem. The rest of the video featured Borders subtly recording students as she walked the hall, standing at a lectern and putting her feet up on a desk, turning the classroom into a glorified video shoot where she put the wrong time saying 12:25 a.m. Borders claimed the school's administrators knew she was a content creator and that she was recording her day. I had absolutely no idea I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. Yeah, you should have known that from the jump. You can't record minors, player. And you sure can't record people without their consent. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue recording students. Hell, like I say, putting your desk feet on the desk was probably like the real issue. Border said she was by far no predator and was only making the videos for content. She later claimed to having literally lost it all over one mistake. Well, remember, you're a self-made CEO, right? So you got this. You know what I'm saying? You be all right. People get fired every day. TikTok uses bash Borders for her selfishness and blatant invasion of privacy for the underage students. Quote, it was all inappropriate, and unprofessional, one comment read. Oh, you thought school wasn't aesthetic, another read. Quote, I wouldn't even trust you to watch a picture of my kids, a third said. Dang, well, at least you made history. Hired and fired on the same day, one ruthless commenter wrote. And see, this is why I didn't want to. Is that girl pregnant or that a prop? And that's one reason why I want to play the video on this story because, like I said, these are minors, and you see they got their faces blurred. So, but they all got Crocs and slides on. I don't understand that. Lord have mercy. The DeSoto County Schools has faced several controversies in recent months for the actions of its employees. Several parents refused to send their kids to classes earlier in the week in protest of board members and faculty supporting a convicted offender. DeSoto County schools faced a boycott earlier this week when parents refused to send their kids to classes to protest the action of board members and faculty who showed support for a convicted offender. He just say the same thing twice. It must be edited by AI. Lindsay Whiteside, a former youth pastor, oh Lord, pleaded guilty to battery of a minor, you see what kind of battery, of a minor and was supported by the DeSoto County School Board member Michelle Henley, according to ABC 24 member. I want to click on that. See what the hell really happened on that one. But she probably supported her because what? She was a youth pastor. Like, really? Come on, man. God Almighty. Henley has refused calls to resign after writing a letter for Whiteside during her plea hearing. Whiteside was sentenced to 3 years of house arrest plus 7 years of supervised release. Natalie Elizabeth Wright, a former special education teacher at DeSoto's Lewisburg High School, resigned from her position after she was caught making out with an underage student on multiple occasions, including at least once in a Taco Bell parking lot. Wright was arrested and charged with fondling by a person in a position of trust, a felony in Mississippi. So yeah, young lady, or whatever you want to call yourself. This is not a good look. Another thing, and if y'all didn't notice in the video, she got a neck tattoo all the way up here. How she got hired, I do not know. The problem is, to me, Standards are set so low nowadays for professionals. The future is not looking good. The future does not look good. You have cats trying to teach looking like the YNs in the neighborhood, looking like the drill music rappers in the neighborhood. Now, oh, and also in the video she did, it's I don't know if it's Bone or somebody that's playing in the background, so definitely can't play that on YouTube or it'll be demonetized or it'll be muted. And then that it's not even that's so that defeats the purpose. But she don't have a professional look, even with what she got on, is thrown off. It's like a confused, to me, like a confused outfit in itself. You see, she got tattoos all on her hand, tattoos all up her neck. This is not professional. This is not what you want kids to see. You do not want kids to see you as a peer. You even hear that people say, "Oh, I thought she was a student," or asking her if she was a student, and she giggling, sniggling about it. That is not what you want. I personally feel that the older kids are that's being taught, the older the teacher should be. Someone her age, and judge a book by its cover. I would do that. Even she shouldn't be a teacher, just like I said, just about the tattoos and everything. Hate, you know what I'm saying? Sue me if you want to. But at her age, someone her age should be teaching like preschool, kindergarten, first grade. Seriously, something like that. Like new teacher. When I was growing up, a new teacher always got the younger ones first. Then when they get older, the teachers in high school were usually older, except maybe for a coach or two. Or you may have a new teacher who, I don't know, she may be in her 30s or something, but this is like I say, but looking like you a doggone teenager and teaching. And I mean, it's not, like I say, that's not a good look. Let me see. I mean, your hair look like you're young. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, nah, she in the wrong and she should know it. You know what I'm saying? Her getting fired, that was the right thing. I'm sorry. You need to change. Look at the hands. Like I say, tattooed down like you look like a gang banger. Like seriously, a gang banger. Why are you teaching? Who hired you? How did you pass the litmus test? I'm confused by that. But anyway, she's gone, and now she can find a new hustle. Maybe she can get in construction or electrician or something like that. Something really or rapping. Maybe she get the rapping or something. Something that fits her personality and her look. Hate me if you want to. I'm standing on that. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those four things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here at this channel. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace, love, and I'll see you on the other side.